In this video we will talk about what happens to men who stay bachelors forever. There is no such thing as the ideal time to start a family or get married, but when a man does both, it will undoubtedly alter the course of his life. On the other hand, the course of life takes a completely different turn for men who choose not to get married or start families. For the most part, society indoctrinates us to believe that living the life of a bachelor and never getting married is the domain of best friends in romantic comedies and people who struggle with intimacy issues. On the other hand, this is obviously not the case at all. In point of fact, recent studies have shown that men who have never been married or who have never married lead healthy, fulfilling lives that are full of friends, sensitivity, and resilience. These findings run counter to previous studies that have suggested that marriage and family are the best and healthiest life destinations for men. Recent research suggests that guys who do not get married may actually benefit from the fortitude that comes with living alone. They have wider-reaching social networks and a stronger attachment to their place of employment. They are also uniquely susceptible to a variety of the challenges that life presents. Please take into consideration the following information. Single men are rich in friendship. It's not always the case that males who live alone are relegated to the cellar. They really have a substantially higher likelihood than married men of having a few close friends than married guys do. In spite of the fact that research shows that friendships help people live longer lives, fend off cognitive decline, and boost general well-being, 1 out of every 8 men state that they have no friends at all, and a large number of these men are married with kids. Friendships with other males are an invaluable resource for the physical and mental well-being of single men. According to statistics, the number of friends that single guys have is worth less than the amount of money they have. Men who choose to remain single earn anywhere from 10 to 40% less money than men who marry and have children. There is some evidence that fathers earn up to 21% more than men who do not have children. However, studies also suggest that men who have wives and children work longer hours and put up with more workplace bullshit than single men do. Now, this doesn't say that being married and having children causes financial success, even though anecdotally, that just doesn't sound right, but it does suggest that those things are likely to go hand in hand. In point of fact, other lines of research contend that males just have a greater propensity to get married and have children when their income is already on the ascent. In either case, the single bachelors in your circle who do not have any children are probably making less money than you are. Being unattached does not automatically imply a life of solitude. Scientists are beginning to have the sneaking suspicion that they have grossly underestimated the benefits of being alone. In spite of warnings that there is an epidemic of loneliness, single males who do not have children report having stronger relationships to friends, parents, and other members of the family, in addition to their work. According to the findings of one study, people who have never been married have a stronger sense of self-determination and are more inclined to continue maturing as individuals. A bachelor's degree may also be associated with greater emotional self-sufficiency, particularly in terms of the ability to cope with distressing feelings. The preoccupation with the perils of loneliness can obscure the profound benefits of solitude. Bella DePaulo, a scientist at the University of California, Santa Barbara, told the American Psychological Association. The preoccupation with the perils of loneliness can obscure the profound benefits of solitude. It is time for a picture of single people and single life that is more accurate. One that acknowledges the true strengths and resiliency of those who are single, as well as what makes their lives so significant. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below.